Thanks to Call of War for sponsoring this video. Call of War is a free online PvP strategy game, and you can choose a real country to lead during World War II. You can fight up to 100 other players in real time, in games that can take weeks to complete. You can use your armies and build secret weapons, tanks, planes, nuclear bombs. You can declare war on your neighbours and forge alliances with other players. You can also choose your own strategy and engage in epic battles that can take over the world. And you can play with the same account on PC and mobile. I just personally love the massive aspect of it, having up to 100 players in a game. Woo! And you can get an exclusive gift. Click on the link in the description to get 13,000 gold and a 1-month premium subscription for free. And this offer is only available for 30 days. So make sure to click on that link in the description and get Call of War for yourself. What's going on, everyone? It's me, Forehead Rambler here, and today we're only back on Hearts of Iron 4. And today we're doing a disaster save. So if you want to see more of these bad boys, comment, like, and subscribe. Another 5,000 likes for a disaster would be fantastic. What are we doing today, though? We have a whole Czechoslovakia speech. So this one is sent to us by Luke. So, blood and lead, the currency of this modern world. Czechoslovakia, the last bastion of light in a dark and dismal world. Ever since those German tanks crossed into the Sudetenland some 30 years ago, we have stood unwavering and resilient against the waves of tyranny and oppression. In the beginning, we planned to wait for our deliverance by the great powers of the world who would rise to the occasion and free this world of the cancer that is called the German Reich. But we watched the world consume itself in chaos. All we could do is watch and weep as the Nazi war machine marched its way across the world, felling all who opposed and claiming hegemony over half the world. We now stand alone. No one is coming. There is no end in sight, but we will never surrender. But why? Victory is impossible. They cannot break us, and we will never be able to break them. There are those now whose parents were born long after the first shot was fired, and the steady booms and barrages are forever. The mountains of dead German boys can be seen far from the front lines. The luxuries of modernity sacrificed, and so many of our friends, family, countrymen have given their lives for what? For hope. That one day on the other side of this dark storm, a new and brighter light will shine upon this world, and with it a new peace and prosperity will grow with such vigour that nothing like this eternal great war will ever happen again. We fight knowing that we may never see such a day, but if we do not fight, then such a day will never come to pass. P.S. The game has not ended. P.P.S. How I became the leader of the Allies, and by that a major, is that I did not join the war against Japan, and thus when all the majors fell, they got a peace deal without me, and in that instance the faction leadership passed to the only member left, me. PSSS, the game runs like dog, and PSSSS, thanks for the videos. So, yeah, Czechoslovakia, 1963. Jeez. Oh my god. Okay, Matt knows how to make an entrance. Oh my god. So we're in 1963. I presume we can go at... Why don't we just start researching like Mechanized 3 or whatever? Maybe I can get tanks and stuff too? I don't know. Like, do we even have a intelligence agency? We have some sort of one. What do I even do here, chat? What do you think? Probably anti-tank to try and pierce. Okay, so our piercing is 54. Our soft attack's 290. Air attack's 83. Defense is 500. Stick some support anti-air in. And support artillery. I'm surprised they don't have those in the divisions already. To get it up to 500 defense. Giggity. And then... is there some way I can fashion a war between Germany and Japan? I don't know. That would be my way to victory, I feel. Because who do I even have in my faction? It's just the UK, and they've capitulated. How has Italy only taken 46,000 casualties? Oh, because it's against me, right? Yeah. So Germany's inflicted 14... They've lost 14 million to Czechoslovakia? What? Well, the Swiss gold trade, though. Is Switzerland conquered? Yeah, Switzerland... Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Let's unpause and see what happens. What do you do in 1963 to try and fix this? I think I'll just delete that. Light tank division. Motorized supply, for sure. And that is motorized as well. Do we have any logistics companies? We do have logistics. Would Germany be on all adults? Germany has no manpower. Okay, that's good to know. And we have almost a milli. We have almost a milli. And we've got almost... We've got almost... We've got 500,000 men fielded. Oh, I guess I could have just looked at yeah. We've got 500,000 men fielded against 20? Doable. We're only that far from Berlin. I reckon if I could somehow take Berlin eventually, we may have a shot. It's just that, look how many modern... Look at the modern tank templates we're going to have to try and push through. Does anyone have any ideas how we could potentially do this? How many factories are on tanks? None. We also have no aluminium. Ah, blood and toil. There we go. Yep. Desperate defense. Don't need to worry about that. I don't know what this race for the bomb is. Does that give it for them? Does that give it for Sweden? Or do I get it from... Oh, no, I do get that. It's only for a certain amount of time and I don't need it, so there's no point taking it. Somehow get air superiority. Yeah, I mean, I don't even have modern planes. I don't have the resources to build planes. So I'm in a bit of a humdinger, you know? Advanced AA, mechanized. Why are we just getting trucks? Surely we need some mech, right? Well, I'm just going to increase the speed. Let's see what you... Oh, we are firing a rocket. Go on. Where did the rocket... Did the rocket land? Yeah, we need Hungarian resources, I guess. I feel like we should probably get more supply in the capital, too. Is that a possibility? Oh, max infrastructure. Let me just check I do have all of my officer corps. Yep, that's all done. Static warfare, elevated engineering, Air Force Command. Jobs are good'n. No decisions we can really take that will benefit us. And I don't think there's a way to get Japan to have to go in on... Oh, the Russians are at war with us. Okay. Can I disband the faction? I can't really, can I? I have a cunning plan. I'm gonna try and go fascist, and then try and join the Japanese. That's a way to get them off my border, right? Yes, we'll join up with the Japanese. Will that work? We're gonna try. Oh God. No! Damn! Oh damn! Ah! Oh, I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Yeah, trust in the West, my ass. What is this? Ugh, okay, well, I guess we're waiting for a little bit longer then. Come back to me when it's 1965. Like, can Germany get any more manpower? That's what we got to find out. They have manpower coming in. Ow. How do you instigate a war between two powers that don't want to be at war with each other? How do you do that? Can you do it with a spy? What are you trying to do? Boosting democracy? How is that going to bloody work? Oh, I've maxed out all my build slots too. Oh, you've got to be having a giraffe. Make resistance contacts. I'd need a network strength of 40%. And we can try and do the Warsaw Uprising. Like, I appreciate them still cycle charging me. I wish they'd do it across the whole front, honestly. Will anyone trade with me? Why won't you trade with me? Is it because I'm the only democracy? Please won't someone trade with me? Oh, Japan, please come and join me. This is one of the times I wish I just still had the option to boost party popularity. Is India democratic? Free India. They're fascist. Oh, yay. Can I just improve relations with you? Here we go. This is a very unique situation. Like, I'm glad that they've done this. That I've been sent one in the 60s. I've never played a Hearts of Iron game this late. But I just don't know how to pierce these tanks. Because I guess that is a hills tile. So if I just did that, then we can see if we're piercing them, right? Holy... They have 250 heart attack. Can I get Mussolini to do something against... You want to betray Germany or something, don't you? Because Germany, I think, will keep on wasting their manpower. So many factories, man. They only lost like 3 modern tanks. Yeah. I don't know. This is one occasion where I would actually ask the audience. It's not unfixable. Nothing's unfixable. Can you build tank destroyers? They have modern tanks, so the only way to counter modern tanks is with modern tanks, I would presume, right? Or getting anti-tank in my divisions, which I'm trying to do. Will that help? Will putting diplomatic pressure on Japan help here? They love me. Japan loves me. Is there any way to turn myself fascist without the advisor? Not without cheating. Well, Iron Man is on. There's actually no way in the game to get the fascist. It's a bit poop. I've got 5,000 spare advanced AA, 6,000 spare artillery, so in theory I could make my divisions even chonkier than they are. I'm going to remove the tanks from this because I don't think it doesn't add a whole lot having those tanks. I have more manpower than Germany at the moment. Ah yes, I can't really build anti-tank because of the tungsten requirement. Germany had 300k, did they? No, they got between 15k and 20. Italy somehow has 10 million. Oh, please. Please, I just need one more factory. I need a factory to do to do more of my operations. I would love to get German agents. Convert a factory. Oh, I forgot about that. Do you know, I've never converted a factory since playing Hearts of Iron. It's going to be done in June 64! We're playing the long game, aren't we? We're playing generational warfare. We're planning on when our grandchildren are going to make the advance into Germany. Czechoslovakia, they plays the long game, they does. We've just got like this little ring of forts defending Prague, which is just, I guess there's underground greenhouses and factories just funding this war effort. Hearts of generations. Yeah, go on. Why not do a naval doctrine? So grand battle plan. I should be getting superior firepower, really, shouldn't I? Instead of this, infiltration in depth and all of that. Yeah, let's switch. Yeah. Am I even really making any anti-tank? Is this anti-tank just a waste of time? Oh, yeah, because we have no resources. So, do we even have max AA? I presume we probably have max AA in the state. Radar is not max. Let's make that max radar, I guess. Logistics all done. Logistics are all completed. Yeah, that's all completed. 67 piercing, then 68 piercing. So adding one more AT in a division doesn't really do a whole lot. But if we add in more artillery, then I think our breakthrough goes up and our defense is really nice. So I just need to focus on killing people. I presume we're just going to get captured, aren't we? With all of our agents. I feel like the capture rate is just so high for most things. What's the Czechoslovak Legion? Oh, yeah, sending volunteer forces. That's going to be great. Oh, I wish I could just turn fascist. What does it? It takes chromium and steel. Do we even have chromium? Just out of curiosity. I'm going to look at my resources again. No, we have nothing. I can't build tanks. So we've got to beat modern tanks with just infantry. I need ideas, chat. Cass. I wish I could cast that advice away. Effect. Army. Hard attack. 10%. Yes. And then if we click on the ledger, we'll see how much equipment we've cost the Axis. We've lost 10,000 manpower. They've lost one modern tank Sashi. I could try and get more divisions. But then my supply is already overloaded. Yeah, the agents are just getting captured as they're doing, like, nothing. Any way to make cheeky little encirclements? That's a good idea. No, there aren't. Like, I have medium tanks on every tile, pretty much. So if I just right-clicked, we'll see that, yeah, I don't think I can pierce them. Their defense is almost 2,000 a tile. But yes, they have tanks on every single tile. For example, could I even punch through there? Probably not. Ah, here we go. Their armor's 125. How do you beat 125 armor? I guess we'll just go for a few more years and you need like the big heavy gun. Uh-oh. What big heavy gun would that be? Like the advanced anti-tank? There's a gun with 200 piercing. Heavy tank destroyers. Oh, mate. The advanced heavy cannon? I'll get working on researching stuff. I don't have the industry. No, I don't. They're a super heavy tank? That's still not the same as a modern tank, though, is it? Piercing is 225 for the super heavy cannon. So it's the super heavies. We need the super heavy cannon, right? Oh, oh, can Germany just, like, delete all their divisions? Also, if you're enjoying this absolute mess, and you want to see more forehead streams in the future, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Just imagine there's, like, a smiley face. Because I think I've got more than enough, equipment of everything else. Alright, well, how many Germans are dead now? 16 million. Can I make resistance contacts? Maybe I can now. And then what will that do? So it's prepared, and it will be refunded. Hey? What? Why is it being refunded? Canadian. I've captured a Canadian. Hey, little think they can just come in. I spent years trying to move to Canada, and then they just sneak in. Little gits. I'd get deported if that was me. Where is that captured little? Can I kill him? I don't know what to do about this 1964. Literally 1984. No, it's yeah. Oh my god. My parents were alive in the 60s. They were kids. Try a coup? That's not a thing anymore. Sweden's still there. I can't make a faction and I disbanded the allies like a numpty. Oh my days. Yeah, so I probably could ask Sweden to help, but I disbanded the allies because I thought at the time I would be able to Get Japan in. I'm not ready to give up. This is just going to take time. It's just going to take a little time. And the game isn't running too badly. And we're just killing thousands upon thousands of... Wait, who are they? Reorganized nationalist China. Excuse me? So in order to make this, I would need a super heavy cannon, which is 225 piercing. That's still not really enough though, is it? Squeeze bore adds piercing. Oh, crap. Huh. I should probably think about trading with the Germans. Thank you. Yeah, cheers. What would happen if I just did this? Absolutely nothing. So we on... Stop. Yeah, the tanks still won't come at me. And you can't unbuild forts, can you? I am approaching the end for this, I think. Yes, 1965. Like, what can one Czechoslovakia do? Like, at least you know you'll never die. It's just you can't do anything else. Oh, and the piercing goes down with the goddamn... Okay. Do you know what? I'm glad I tried this. But it's good to know. It's good to know people can send me impossible saves. So I challenge Bittersteel to this. Or Pigeon, if you're watching Pigeon. Or if any of you want to give this a go, I'll leave the link in the YouTube description. So if you want to see what it's like playing as Czechoslovakia in 1965, maybe it's nice as a screensaver. What are the casualties? To give you an overview, there's 16.5 million casualties on the German side. In total, almost 20 million. You'd sooner put your hand in a toaster than try that. Jesus! I just want to max out my doctrine so I can say I've done it. And then one final time. One Czech advance. Da 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 da. Oh crap, it's Iron Man too. Oh well, it doesn't really matter, does it? But yes, this is obviously going the way of death. So if you want to give this save a try for yourself, well, this is why I don't often do 1950s or 1960s, because they're just impossible. But if you want to, go right ahead, and I'll chat with you again another time. Ta-da! Once again, thanks to Call of War for sponsoring today's video. Call of War is a 3 online PvP strategy game that takes place during World War II. You can create your own strategy and engage in epic battles, and if you click on my link in the description, you can get 13,000 gold and 1 month of premium subscription for free, only for 30 days, so support the channel and get Call of War today. Thank you very much. Many thanks to the Patreon cult leaders, Amazon fulfillment strategist, Dr. Fotska and Jack Troku, and many thanks to the Patreon champions, Chancellor64, Hegu, Jiggly Crotch, Kim Eric Carlson, Logan Whaley, Rick Baller, Vash, Wyatt Green, Zachariah Mosby, and Maximilian Foreman, and many thanks to all the other patrons too. You really do help keep the channel going. Thank you.